Move to our next question. It comes from JC, who asks, do any of you sign your credit cards? I don't, because I'm too lazy, and if it's a card, he's afraid of ruining it with the signature and the ink may get smeared. I'll tell you right now, I haven't signed a credit card in at least 7 years. Like the back of a credit card, I haven't signed one in at least 7 years. It sits in my mobile wallet. If it's not in my mobile wallet and it's on my person, I tap it and I put it back in my wallet as quickly as I can. RJ, do you sign your cards?
I do not. It's been at least a decade since I went to a store and heard a cashier like say anything about not a card sign. Like, I remember about a decade ago, I was in a local store and they're like, this card's not signed. But
Yeah.
I think it was an older cashier, so I think it was more a them thing than a store policy thing. But yeah, it's really hard to sign your phone, and that's where all of my cards live. I don't sign those cards, and the ones physically in my wallet, there's a place to sign, but why?
Yeah. I There are very particular cashiers, like you mentioned, in very particular places where this is still a thing. But honestly, no. Lonnie, do you worry about your card, the back of your card at all?
No, I'm like you guys. It was funny because literally the other day, for some reason, looked at the back of my card and went, "Oh man, that little strip to sign is still there." And yeah, I haven't signed it in forever as well, and I don't necessarily see that if there's a purpose. One, because you can tap, you never even have to hand a card to the cashier anymore. I
Yeah.
know that was used to be for security purposes. And now, even from a security standpoint, even a fraud standpoint, most credit card fraud is not physically done with said card. It's all digital in some way,
Skimmers.
shape, or form. Most, I'm assuming most criminals, I wouldn't know this firsthand, but they wouldn't want to like physically have a card where they're committing credit card fraud because there's a lot of cameras out there, and you are on camera with the card committing the crime. So, yeah, use a VPN and IP address, or go to your local Apple store and buy that stuff on that fake on someone else's stolen credit card from there. Did I just become an assailant or accomplice to something? As long as no one does it, no, I did not. So don't go do that. That'd be bad, y'all. I did not give you ideas from the hood I grew up in. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't necessarily see a point for it, but now it's almost like embossed cards. I'm just waiting for the time you get a credit card and there's no signature on the back.
Oh, I can't wait for the last of my cards to no longer be embossed. I actually think I have at least one or two cards. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I have at least one card that does not have the little signature box on it.
I know that you got one of those first batches of the Freedom Unlimited or whatnot, because I remember mine was embossed, and I'm like, I hate this because it's embossed. And you showed me yours, and it was flat, and I'm like, do I want to order a new card just because it's flat now?
Yes. Your number's
I
still on the front though. That's
I still haven't done it, but yeah, I hate embossed cards. I really do.
The
now
Apple card has a signature.
no, the
It's
Apple Card doesn't have anything. Yeah, so
No,
that's at least one.
the Apple Card has like nothing on it except for an Apple logo, your name, and a chip.
yeah.
Yep.
And I don't even have the Apple Card, but it's good looking.
It's a very pretty card. Now, if you could go to an ecosystem that could do good things with it,
Good.
yeah. So
I'm fine. I don't actually have the Apple Card. I don't care. I don't even use an iPhone.
that's fair. So let's see. Do any of us sign on cards? No. And we're starting to get to a place where you no longer have to put your name in the box. Like they're going to take away the box soon.